Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video I will be discussing some more Season 4 Inanimate Insanity theories I've come up with, along with some speculations and observations about future plotlines. If this type of content interests you, make sure you check out my previous theories on my channel as well. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Theory 1. People from the outside world. This may be more of an observation than a theory, but something I wanted to point out is that as of Season 4, Episode 4, everyone we have seen being in the outside world has been shadowed out, except for the purple corn cob and obviously Steve Cobbs as well. Characters such as the news reporter and the crowd in the Future Is So Yesterday music video from Season 2 must have been shadowed out for a reason, right? In a Q&A, it was even confirmed that those characters in the crowd are real people.
Ooh, you mean in the song, like in the crowd? Yeah, so I think those are all people that are not made by Steve Cobbs. They are people that exist outside of, the II game and all the contestants we know. So
this leads me into a theory that I have about them. I think that someone who was in that crowd in that episode will go on to have a bit of plot significance in the future. Maybe even the reporter who we see talk about the news could have been someone in that crowd. Theory 2, the possibility of seeing more rejected Season 1 debuters. So far in this season, we have seen Teddy, Spikey and Belle from Season 1. And in the first episode, we see that Belle died in Miphone's Void. This really brings up the question to whether Belle's fate is what all of the rest of the Season 1 debuters faced, or if it's a possibility we may see more of them in the future. In my opinion, I think it will be a mix of these two things. I think that it's inevitable that some more characters died in Miphone's Void, but I also believe that there's a high chance of other characters coming back, since we did see that the new contestants in Season 4 arrived in waves. Like Magnet and Bonesaw got out at a separate time to the 4 we see in the first episode. Out of the remaining rejected debuters, which are Dictionary, TV, Cookie, Magnifying Glass, 8-Ball and Pop-Tart, I don't think the chances of seeing 8-Ball and TV are very high due to their BFDI counterparts being basically identical. And sadly, even though Dictionary got a redesign to look less like Book, I'm pretty sure that he died in Miphone's Void in Season 2 Episode 18 while trying to complete the Red Line game. The same goes for Pop-Tart, so I think the chances of seeing these two are significantly decreased. So I believe that the likely picks we could see in Season 4 would either be Cookie or Magnifying Glass. Theory 3. Miphone's reaction to the new game. For a while I've had a lot of thoughts about what Miphone's reaction to Season 4 would be, and I don't think that it will be a very positive one. For starters, he left everyone because he wanted them to be able to find themselves away from his game. I feel that if he came back and saw that a new version of the game is what everyone decided to do in his absence, I think that this would make him feel really bad and feel in a sort of way responsible for that happening, even when now he really just wants them to be fulfilled doing anything. And seeing so many of them tied to the game may be harmful for him. I think it could also potentially hurt him seeing the contestants who did not have positive experiences in the show be so happy to be playing in Season 4, such as Microphone and Taco. Taco especially, since in Season 2 Episode 15 she hijacked the challenge to make a point about how the game was harmful. But I am a bit unsure about this last point about how this information would affect Miphone, but I wanted to mention it anyway. Secondly, Miphone himself had originally planned the Season 4 to happen after Season 3 so the show could go on forever, but a big point of the Season 3 finale was about how he went back on those plans and decided endings were necessary. So what would he think when he sees Fan basically implement those old plans of his, especially as Fan doesn't even intend Season 4 to be the last season, since he says,
"Forever hold your peace, unless this goes well and we do it again."
By Fan doing this, it completely undoes Miphone's perceived endings. Finally, in Season 2 Episode 18, when Miphone is about to go with Steve Cobbs, he says that he will reboot it.
And we'll reboot it.
And in Season 4, Fan describes Season 4 as a reboot in the trial scene.
I guess 2 days is about as long as most reboots last anyway.
Like again, imagine Miphone 4 coming back to see how the characters are doing and seeing this self-described reboot happening that Cobbs himself said he was going to implement. Although, in the future, I believe that it's not all going to be bad for Miphone. I say this because there are many indications that he may actually be doing better in this season, such as this tweet Brian made, and the number he has displayed on him in the merch shop is an angel number that means new beginnings, and obviously we see he's going with 3GS after the events of the finale, so I think having 3GS there will be a positive influence on him, but I still feel like he will be going through some struggles in the future of Season 4. But overall, as Brian said in his tweet, I think he is making some good steps forward. And that's all the theories and observations I have for today. I hope you all like my thoughts on future plot points, and I'd love to know your opinion in the comments. Thank you all for watching and goodbye.